Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome to the Anoeta here in San Sebastian. And I'll tell you what, I hope that we're devouring plenty of exciting football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it should be a terrific confrontation here in the UEFA Women's Champions League group stage. It's Real Sociedad up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, Derek, both teams played really well last time out, but something has to give here today. I'm looking forward to this one. It should be a great contest.
And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
For Olympique Lyonnais, it looks like this.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Bacha. Very effective pass. Offside the decision. Sariegi. Jacinto. And easily intercepted. Majri. Now, does she mean business? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Jacinto. Lavoisier. Andrea Jacinto. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And support available. Nerea Aizagire. And she's in a decent position. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Well, she's gliding through. Now, will the cross work out for them? That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
Majri. It's got to be. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Nerea Aizagire. Claire Lavoisier. Aizagire. Moving the ball really well here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Well, she keeps moving. Cutting it back. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And in the right position to read it. Bacha. That's a good-looking pass. Has eyes for goal. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Claire Lavoisier. Sariegi. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Plenty of running room in the wide position. It's opening up for them. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Now, options are plenty. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Well, it might still work out for them. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Andrea Jacinto. Nerea Aizagire. And offside it is. Nerea Aizagire. Alert defending. A really good pass. A really vital interception. Lavoisier. And space for them here on the flank. Claire Lavoisier. Having a shoot. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. She has teammates around her. Trying her luck. Well, she's gone for power. And she's nearly found the net. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Rodriguez. Jacinto. And the referee's whistle indicates that we're now at the midway point of the game here in the Basque region. Well, I must say that was an absolutely unbelievable first-half performance that she put in. Interested to get your verdict.
Well, that was a magnificent display from her. Not just because she scored a hat-trick, but her all-round game was so inventive. It was so clever and it was full of skill. Just how many times was...
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Andrea Jacinto. Nerea Aizagire. Excellent block. Can someone get on the end of this? It hasn't come to very much. And cuts inside. Great defending. Well, no way through in the end. Superb effort to keep it in. Damari Segurola. On to Gianni. Egurola. Is she going to score? Oh, good save. Over it comes. Read it well, cleared it well. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. An alert intervention. And the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Corner once more. Let's see about the delivery. And clearing it away. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And over comes the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And Lyon with the ball once more. Can she find the right pass? And it might be. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. So a half an hour remaining. Aizagiri. And passing it through. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Egurola. Well, Lyon struggling to keep the ball. Nerea Aizagiri. And she's trying it from distance. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
And a substitution in the offing. Ellie Carpenter. On to Gianni. It could be on for her. Shot attempted. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Played over. And dealing with the danger. Caroline Weir. That's a good pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. Could she have done better? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Rodriguez. On to Rodriguez. Claire Lavogé. Plenty of support here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Horan. Ada Hegerberg. And credit due, a good intervention. Andrea Jacinto. Aizagiri. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Long-range effort. A strong hand on the ball. Gianni. Damari Segurola. Is she going to score? Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Well, they've decided to make a change. Over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. Very quick thinking there. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Rodriguez. Might lead to a chance. Good piece of defending. Well, in the closing phase here, Stuart, and Lyon have been tremendous.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
An attack full of promise. Can they convert? And the keeper's hand does the trick. Horan. Selma Bacha. And showing fine vision. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it's 2 from 2, and they're in the driving seat now. They just need to take this form into the next couple of games, and they'll be in the knockout stages.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y sus respuestas.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Paris FC up against Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. but the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
The Olympique Lyonnais starting lineup.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And the match is underway. Garbino. Now with Tine. Mael Garbino. A potential danger here. Chance to play it in. Defended it well. Egurola. Carpenter. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Delivered into the box. And she's hit it with power. Just wide, however. And danger averted. Well read. It's a perfect challenge. Well, she's such a special player with terrific vision, and it stands to reason she'll have a key role to play here.
Well, her recent form speaks for itself. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and she's playing with great confidence at the moment. Every chance she could add to that tally again today.
And simple for the keeper. Margot Lemuel. Matteo. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Bacha. Now options are plenty. It could be on for her. Might take the lead, and a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent back heel this is to set up the goal. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Matteo. Tine. Mael Garbino. Clara Matteo. Well, potential danger. Opportunity it is. And the keeper's hand does the trick. In the right place to cut out the pass. Lemuel. And slipped through beautifully. A smart stop here. Damari Segurola. And Mashri. Bacha. Selma Bacha. Now here's Mashri. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Tine. Matteo. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Wonderfully weighted pass. And that's really well read. Ellie Carpenter. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Mashri. Unable to keep the ball. Gaetan Tine. Clara Matteo. Thea Greboval. Kessia Bussi. Well, very shortly it will be half-time. Lyon with the advantage here. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly...
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Gaetan Tine. Greboval. Kessia Bussi. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Not to like about that pass. That is that for the first half here. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, I thought she had a really effective first half. Not only did she score the goal that gave them the lead, but her general play was really good. She was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more in the second.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. That's a good ball. Electing to shoot. Magnificent defending. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Trying to pick out a teammate. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. Maël Gabino. Well, she's gliding through. And teammates to play it to. And quick thinking defensively. This looks promising. Real chance. And pushed away to safety. Gabino. Lemuel. Now with Tine. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, a really good run. Could cross it in here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Really good wide play. Nice looking move, this. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Lemuel. Mael Gabino. Now she could do a bit of damage. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Egurola. And it's a quality pass. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Cuts it back. And she simply had to score. But not much defending going on, in all honesty.
Well, here we can see it again, and it doesn't get any better, does it? That's just sloppy from the goalkeeper. That's a terrible goal to give away.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Into the final 20 minutes. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Chance to cross. Played towards the near post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Gabino. Bussy. Now with Tine. Margot Lemuel. On to Tine. Bussy. Thea Greboval. Cassia Bussy. Greboval. Margot Lemuel. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Danielle van der Donk. Oh, might be. And what a magical save it was. So making the substitution now. Played over. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Could be. And offside, unfortunately. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And it might be. Well, she had the confidence to take on the shot. Mathilde Bourdieu. On to Tine. Perfect challenge. Promising position, this. Sofia Huerta. Takes it on. And that looked as though it was going to be her second.
Well, she scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for her.
Corner kick played in. Well, it still could be dangerous. Fruitful looking attack. In position. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
The referee blows for full time, and the story is one of a victory for Olympique Lyonnais.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, she really was off the charts good in this game. A performance to be proud of. Your thoughts?
Well, what a great display that was from her. She really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
Merci de prendre le temps de répondre à nos questions. Merci d'avoir répondu à nos questions.
Supporters de Lyon, on est chez nous. Supporters d'en face, vous êtes chez nous. Pour gagner, sachez qu'on donnera tout.